One of the longest discussions in modern cinema concerns the ending of James Cameron's cult film Titanic from 97th year. In the final scene of the film, Jack, played by Leonardo DiCaprio, sacrifices himself in the icy waters of the Atlantic so that Rose, played by Kate Winslet, could survive on a makeshift raft made from a floating door. Some viewers argued that the door was large enough to hold both of them and discussed the possibility of their joint survival. At the beginning of 2023 year, National Geographic presented a documentary featuring Cameron, in which a scientific examination of these hypotheses was conducted. Cameron invited two stunt performers with height and weight corresponding to DiCaprio and Winslet during filming and recreated the raft scene in a pool to evaluate various outcomes. The results showed that the survival of both was practically impossible, except for one unlikely scenario that required a combination of many factors. 3 years later, while working on the film Avatar: Fire and Ash, Cameron stated that he would no longer discuss this episode of Titanic. He explained that if Jack had possessed knowledge of hypothermia from the beginning of the 19th century and incredible luck, theoretically he could have survived, but in practice it was impossible. Titanic remains one of the largest films in history, with the film's box office of $2.3 billion holding the record for 12 years until it was surpassed by Cameron's own Avatar from 2009 year.